Hello everyone, this is Ben in the Loop, subscribe to stay in the loop, and today I wanted to have a mini rant about the internet's most hated Tekashi 6ix9ine. Recently he dropped a new song called Gine, which will probably start a rollout for a new album. The song charted pretty low, and usually what people will say after this pretty low charting song is, he's blackballed. This is something that 6ix9ine says whenever he fails commercially, and I would agree with him. This would be a valid excuse if he didn't get a #1 song while being blackballed, such as Trollz. On top of this, I'm pretty sure Gooba charted in the top 3 when it first dropped. Knowing that he was once capable in 2020 of being completely blackballed and still getting a #1 hit, being ostracized can't be the only reason he's not doing well as of 2022. What it really boils down to is gimmicks. 6ix9ine quite literally does wild stunts to get attention for a new song. Gooba had the fact that he was fresh out of prison, and frankly, I would say this was his best song after being released. Trollz had Nicki Minaj on it, and her fans would literally get a song with 3 minutes of fart noises to #1 if Nicki's name was on it. And 6ix9ine had the entire beef with Lil Durk to fuel press to his album Tattletales. When he dropped Tattletales, it ended up selling 53,000 copies first week. I wouldn't necessarily call this a flop, but I wouldn't say this is anything to brag about either. And after this, 6ix9ine had one final stunt that really got everyone's attention, which was openly making fun of the fact that King Von had passed away, as well as telling Lil Durk to slide for Von, which has still not gone away. This stunt was the peak of 6ix9ine's antics because the most out-of-pocket thing you could do is make fun of a dead, beloved rapper. And this is why I have a really weird analogy to 6ix9ine's antics, and I really can compare his antics to eating hot wings. He had stunts that became crazier and crazier that he had to outdo the previous one to keep the people's attention, and when you reach a certain point, you can't get any crazier. It's the same thing as eating a hot wing and you progressively eat hotter wings until the hottest wing doesn't hit the same as the first time you've eaten it. That was with the King Von situation. The first time he made fun of King's Von death, 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 King's Von death.
You're stupid.
It really caught everyone's attention because it was super out of pocket to say. It is almost 2 years later and he still is talking about this. It's like eating a hot wing for the 5th time you've tried it. It's not going to be as hot as the first time. 6ix9ine is still milking King Von's death and people are just numb to whatever 6ix9ine says at this point. This is why no one is really tuning in anymore. No one is going to 6ix9ine's music for quality. They are tuning in for what he has to say. The sad reality is, I don't think he can do any more stunts that he would go past his boundaries. The only way I could see him being back in the spotlight is if he pulls an IShowSpeed and literally pretends to be gay. And at this point, with his current reputation, I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Anyways, my rant is over. If you guys enjoyed the video, I will be making another one because I still have more to say. I'm guessing 6ix9ine will sell at most 40,000 with his new album. He might sell a little bit more if he surprises me. Let me know what you guys think will happen with 6ix9ine's album sales and his career. Like if you guys enjoyed, and God bless.
How the fuck you ever try to play me? I thought you was my love, man. I even called you baby. You played me, went from my love to Slim Shady. Now demonic thoughts in my head. This shit crazy. Thank you God for everything I got.